In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to reset the location, rotation, and scale of an object in Blender. Whether you're fine-tuning your 3D models or just looking for a fresh start with your design, knowing how to quickly and effectively get an object back to its original state is crucial. Let's dive into this simple yet essential skill that every Blender user needs to know. First, open your Blender project and navigate to the 3D viewport, which is where all the magic happens. Once you have your workspace ready, identify the object you want to reset. With the object in sight, it's time to focus on selecting it. A simple right-click or left-click, depending on your Blender version and key configuration, will highlight your chosen object with an outline, letting you know it's ready for action. Now, to reset the location of your object, hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and press G. This combination will return the object to its original coordinates, that is, the position it was in before any adjustments were made. Instantly, you'll notice the object snapping back to its default placement, giving you a blank canvas in terms of positioning. Next up is adjusting the rotation. Perhaps you've been experimenting with different angles, or maybe things got a little out of hand. Whatever the case, resetting the rotation is just as straightforward. With your object still selected, press Alt and R simultaneously. This will reset any rotations you've applied, aligning it back to its default orientation, just as if it's been freshly introduced to the scene. Moving on to the scale. If resizing has caused your model to lose its proportions, fear not. Alt plus S is here to save the day. By pressing these keys, your object will revert to its original scale, maintaining the integrity and balance you initially intended. However, if you're working with more complex scenarios, like an armature in pose mode, the process is slightly different yet equally simple. First, ensure you are in pose mode, which allows you to manipulate individual bones of an armature. Once you're in this mode, you'll want to select all the bones. Simply pressing A on your keyboard will do the trick, selecting every single bone within the armature simultaneously. With all the bones highlighted, the shortcuts remain the same. Hold Alt and press G to reset the location of the entire armature, Alt and R to restore the original rotations, and finally Alt and S to bring the scale back to its initial state. This technique ensures that every bone in your armature resets collectively, providing a unified reset across your entire model. And there you have it, a quick yet comprehensive guide to resetting the location, rotation, and scale in Blender. Remember, practice makes perfect, and the more you use these shortcuts, the more intuitive and efficient your workflow will become. Happy blending!